Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and another Scooby-Doo reaction. This is Season 2, Episode 3 of Scooby-Doo Where Are You? Called Scooby's Night with a Frozen Fright. So last episode I rated a 6 out of 10 and that one was pretty fun. We had a golden mask robber whenever we went to a Chinatown type area that had 2 henchmen. The gang captured him, but overall it was a pretty fun episode. So far my current score for Season 2 is a 6.5. We finally got some more property damage in the second episode of the Season 2. After having a drought at the end of Season 1 pretty much. So I'm interested to see if there's going to be more from that. We also had a Scooby snack fake out that went to a mouse instead, but I'm not going to count the mouse since he's not going to show up again to eat a Scooby snack, most likely. If he does, then I'll remember and I'll put him down. But that's just going to be quickly over the episode, so let's just get right into episode 3. Going to keep it short today. So Night with a Frozen Fright, written by Lars Bourne, Tom Dagenis, Bill Lutz, directed by Hanna-Barbera. Released on September 26, 1970. Let me see if I can find any fun trivia. This episode aired as the 21st after Jeepers It's the Creeper, but it was produced as the 20th episode. Ooh, and it was also included in Cartoon Network's Back to School Marathon from August 10th to 11th, 2013. And Shaggy's future line, "Am I glad he's frozen in there and that we're out here," became a popular internet meme. Where he got some kind of creepy boat. Oh, there he is. I'm curious to see how they're going to explain this part, because if it still melts like regularly since he dumps into the water, then how are they going to explain the monster later on? Like who dresses as it? Well, it's like the same beach party dancing from Season 1.
Wow, it's a caveman frozen in ice.
Yeah, friggin' Shaggy caught a caveman.
Scientists found this 2 million-year-old caveman in the Arctic. Our research vessel was taking him to Oceanland for study when he was lost overboard during a storm at sea.
They think he's just gonna melt and then immediately come to life.
Professor Ingstrom and I wish to thank you for rushing our frozen friend to us. You're welcome, Professor.
We're glad to get
Oh, the professor looks a lot like Dr. Jekyll from a couple episodes ago.
It would have drifted down to Oceanland anyhow.
Shouldn't you put him in a refrigerator or something?
Yes, we'll store him in the Arctic room. It's very cold in there.
It's getting late, Professor Wayne. Are you coming?
No, Professor Ingstrom. I still have some work
So
to
it's
do.
either gonna be Professor Wang or Ingstrom.
I'm going down to the dock. I have some research to
They
do.
did-
Isn't there anything more to eat?
Just 2 slices of bread and an old ice cube.
I'll take it. Speaking of ice cubes,
Oh,
I wonder
ice
how
sandwich. My brother makes that joke all the time.
I left my rotten reel at Oceanland.
Well, it's not too late. We'll drive back and get it. Huh?
That's what my brother says whenever he's low on money. He's like, "We're eating like ice sandwiches for dinner."
It's spooky at night.
Professor Wayne? Professor Ingstrom? Get a load of this door.
It's been ripped right off its hinges. It looks like somebody or something was in a big hurry to get out. But what?
There's only one way to find out. Jumping jolly beans. It looks like this room's been hit by a cyclone.
Hey, look! Professor Wayne's fur parka. It's been torn up. But
Okay, so
where's
Professor Wayne was torn up and like kidnapped or something. Caveman is clearly melted and gone.
Gotta get the sheriff
I love how Velma's scientific mind immediately decides that he came to life. Also, Shaggy's mouth disappeared right there.
Hello, Sheriff. Hello.
Oh my gosh, freaking Scooby's sound effects are that strong.
Didn't you say something, Scoob?
Oh, so the professor's talking to dolphins. And he's pretty good at it.
This scene is getting creepier by the minute.
Talking to dolphins is creepy, Shaggy? Come on, man. Be nicer. There's the caveman.
It's the caveman.
Let's get out of here.
I love how they all stack up all the time on Velma at the bottom. Of course, Shaggy and Scooby got stopped there.
Zoinks, we're goners.
That running animation's so strange.
Let's find someplace to hide.
Oh wow, actually stopping to take a breath. They never really do that.
Boy, was that close. Too close.
Come on, we better see what happened to Shag and Scoob.
Now come inside and let's look around.
Alright, so they went to a boat docked off the shore. Nothing really happened in between. Just a few chase scenes that I had to cut, as you know, for music and junk.
Look, an ice machine.
Wow, the ice came out right as she was talking. It wasn't even fully formed then.
The caveman was frozen in ice.
And we're gonna be next if we don't get out of here.
We haven't much time.
So is she saying that they froze the costume?
Think of something.
One Scooby snack eaten for
Those
Scoob.
ice tongs.
I don't know.
I think that's his first one for Season 2.
Whoa, he's gonna build up speed and ram
Yep,
the door with the
first for
left
Season
button.
2.
Go, Scooby, go! Look out, Scoob!
Oh no, he's losing control. That ice hit the keyhole so hard it was forced through in the shape of a key.
Oh my god, seriously? That's absolutely insane. Forced right through. That's freaking cartoon physics by the best of them.
Lucky that key worked.
And just in time. Come on, let's go back to Oceanland.
The boat is a demolished boat, so I'm not going to count it for property damage.
Don't get ashore, but don't worry. I've got a hot idea.
Now here's my plan, Shaggy.
All right, here we go.
All you have to do is to find
Oh my god.
Chase you through that doorway.
And when you do,
What is that, like a narwhal and a shark?
What safer way to sneak up on an old gruesome than disguised as a couple of fish?
Here we go. The sheer height of the caveman, though. The guy better be wearing stilts or something.
Okay, Scoob, do your stuff. Bullseye! See? I mean,
don't lean over so far.
I was about to say, Daphne's about to fall off, but freaking took them all with her. And they caught themselves. That's the first time I think that the Fred has failed with his trap so much that all 5 got captured. Also mentioning Danger Prone Daphne again. First time of season 2. And they got in the ocean quick. Wow, we only have like 2 minutes left and they're doing the sound effect chasing again. Music chasing and freaking with like the fan propeller again like an episode ago. Got in the giant clam trap. Oh wow, he's talking just fine. Could have been talking the whole time then. Yep, I knew it. Professor Wayne had more showing.
Not entirely, Sheriff. The 2-million-year-old caveman that was lost at sea was for real.
And that's what gave Professor Wayne the idea for his scheme.
Oh wow.
He froze the dummy caveman in a block of ice out of the old fishing boat. Then he set it adrift, knowing it would float to Oceanland.
Okay, gotcha. That makes more sense.
And caused himself and Ingstrom to vanish.
to my invention, a revolutionary marine life communicator. Like, wow, you mean you can talk to fish with it? Scooby-Doo! Scooby-Doo!
Oh wow. Nice.
Invention is worth a fortune.
Yeah, I was about to say.
For those meddling kids. Well, where you're
Meddling kids.
Won't have to worry about
I think it's the first time they said meddling. Last time they said like obnoxious or
What are we
something.
gonna do with old, tall, dark, and dummy?
Like, I got an idea.
That was a clever idea you had, Shaggy.
Oh, the dancing.
Needed a dance partner, and he couldn't have gotten a better one.
Oh, that's funny.
I gotta admit, Scoob has style.
Yeah, he's all over the floor.
Kind of creepy though, seeing it all floppy like that. Alright, and that was Scooby-Doo Season 2, Episode 3. Kind of a weak one for me, to be honest. I think I'm only gonna give it a 4 out of 10. One of the weaker ones out of this season. It's just pretty boring, to be honest. Wasn't very much comedic moments, like I didn't really laugh like in previous episodes. The caveman was a bit of a weak villain. It happened, like a lot of stuff just happened really quick. Like there wasn't even any like orders on the ice of take this to Oceanland. They just immediately went to him to make sure that it stays frozen. Also, the bad guy was pretty obvious. At least it was somebody we met, so that's not too bad. But it's overall kind of a nothing episode for me. There's a lot of nothing episodes in Scooby-Doo because they're week to week. But this one was especially so. I don't know really where to put it, why I didn't really like it as much, but it just didn't really hit me as much as some other stuff did, like in the first 2 episodes of Season 2. So kind of a disappointing one for me, but still had some enjoyable moments, which is why it's not like, 0 or anything crazy like that. So I think I'm going to keep that there and move on to the next episode. Jeepers, it's the Creeper. Thank you everyone for watching, and have a great day.